welcome to day 26 of your daily wellness. And today our focus is your story. So as we progress through our yoga sessions, I'll be giving you some little prompts to think about, to kind of remember who you are, the things that have made you become who you are today, the good and the bad, and how you've grown into this amazing person. So to begin with, like always, settle in. Seated in whatever position works for you, using a block to lift your hips if you want to do that. Notice how you feel. Take a little fidget now if you want to take a fidget. And then start to find some length and start to breathe deep down into the belly. Feel the expansion, the contraction. And as we sit here at the beginning, settling in, letting go of all other thoughts and kind of coming to this moment, I want you to take a moment to think about the very first memory that you have. So lengthen your spine, breathe nice and deep, and just think about the very first thing you can remember. This is obviously an important moment in your life for some reason, whatever reason you've remembered it for. Even if it seems quite menial, take a moment to get into that time and place. Feel what you felt. Notice where you are, if you're alone or with other people. And then take a step back and kind of look at the situation from your point of view now. Maybe something felt intense then and now you realise that it really wasn't such a big deal. And maybe you realise that whatever it was made you a little bit stronger. Or maybe not, maybe it led on to something else. Or maybe it led on to nothing, and it's just a simple memory and just a simple meditative process at the beginning of our session. Good. Lift the corners of your mouth in a smile as you let that memory fade away and come back to the sensation in your body now. There's a little part of that child in you still. That's what makes you who you are. Good. Taking a few shoulder rolls as you inhale, bring the shoulders forwards, up as you exhale with a big drop. Let them go. Inhale. Reaching one hand out to the side, draw a circle with the other arm, ground down through both sit bones as you reach up to the sky. Press firmly with the opposite hand. And as we do these stretches, thinking about your school life. Maybe you loved school, maybe you hated it. Maybe you liked the social side or not, or the learning or not. Open your chest. Bring it back up to center and take it across to the other side. Palm down, reach the other arm up. Remembering the friends that you had at school, if any. Maybe the clubs that you did, if any. Your favourite lessons. Bring it back up through to center. From here, reaching both arms up to the sky, lengthening through both sides of the body, grounding down through both sit bones, shoulders down. thinking about the person you were at school, how that evolved through your school life, how that shaped who you are today. Breathe nice and deep, reach the fingers up whilst grounding down. Doing a kind of memory meditation. One more breath. As you exhale, float the arms down, allow the memory to fade away. Good. Take 3 shoulder rolls again. Let it go. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Bringing one hand to opposite knee, sweeping the other arm behind, or if like me you've got something in your way, you can bring it to the waist and open up, or place the fingertips on the floor. Open the chest, inhale up, exhale around. As you come around, thinking about, again, coming back to the friends that you had at school, trying to think of your best friend or friends. Your most favourable memory of school, maybe it's the school discos or a project that you did or sports clubs, I don't know. Take a moment to think about the positive times. Maybe some of those memories of what led on to some of your hobbies today, maybe not. Good, unwind. Same on the other side, take the hand to the knee, open the chest, hand on waist, reach it back, all on the floor. But this time thinking about maybe your first crush, or your first kiss, or maybe you didn't like anyone at school. Taking a moment to connect with that growing up, that awkward phase that we all went through. Some of us still in it a little bit. Good, unwind, come back to center, take 3 shoulder rolls. Good, big inhale, lift. 1 more. Good. From here you're going to come onto all 4s. Spread your fingers nice and wide, knees underneath hips, toes are tucked. Lengthen through the spine, find that length that we've been working on through the sides of the body. Tucking the toes under, lift the knees, and think about what you wanted to be when you were younger. So think about how that desire changed. What job did you want, or maybe not want, or maybe there was none. Did it change as you went through school, as you went through college? 1 more breath here. As you exhale, send the hips up. Walk your feet out a bit and make your downwards facing dog. Take a moment to settle in here, thinking about the person that you thought you were going to be. Did you become that? Probably not. From there, bending the knees, looking forward, hop, walk, just make your way to the top of the mat however you want to. In your forward fold. Taking a moment to think about your first job, or maybe your first few jobs, the people you worked with, the wage that you got, what you had to do, how it made you feel to have that first job, and the work ethic that it taught you. You can bend the knees here or straighten them, find what feels comfortable. Good, let the memory fade away as we come to halfway lift. Lengthen the spine. and fold. Bring it all the way up, sweeping the arms forwards, down to the heart, and then open the chest. Take your 3 shoulder rolls. Good. From here, sweep the arms up, and then follow the wave as you come down. Take your right foot back onto the knee, pressing the left foot firmly into the floor, sweeping the arms up. No memories for a second, just warming up. Exhale down, step the right foot in, step the left foot out, knee down to the floor, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, take it down, step the left foot in. Take a moment in your forward fold. Bend the knees, lengthen up. Through the legs, sorry, not all the way up, for those of you that stood up there. Good, so again, taking the right foot back onto the knee. Untuck the toes. Press firmly with the left foot, top of the right foot, scoop the tailbone under. Take your right hand to the left knee. Left hand is going to reach back as we open up. Tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, reach the arm up and down. And again, we're going to step the right foot in and step the left foot out. Knee down. Top of the foot on the mat. Press firmly with the right foot, coming up into your lunge. Left knee, left hand to right knee. Open up. Good. Inhale, reach it up. Reach it down. Step it forwards. Good. Halfway lift. Exhale down. Sweeping the arms forwards all the way up. And then release it down. Okay. Weight in your right foot, we're going to step, left foot, sorry, we're going to step your right foot back into this high lunge. Take a moment to find your balance, bending the left leg. Reach away through the right heel, scoop your tailbone under. Hands on the waist. Take a moment to think about the times that maybe you were in further education or maybe you didn't do that. The time of your early adulthood. Thinking about the growth through your jobs, the growth through your romantic life, and the growth through your friends. Good. With this back foot, we're going to place the heel down. Turning the hips forward, sweep the arms up. Hold nice and strong. Keep on following those thoughts of what it was like to be a young adult. Good. Rotate the back foot a little bit further as we come to warrior 2 footing. Maybe lengthen it out as we take the arms down. Remembering most probably the turmoil that you went through. Everything was so dramatic. It was so hard. Everything was intense. Thinking how we can often smile about those things now, but it was actually very intense at the time. Good. Arms come up, straighten the legs, and then we're going to make your way to the top of your mat, stepping the right foot up to meet the left, or whichever way works for you. Sweep the arms up and let them go. Same with the other side. Bring the weight into your right leg, step your left foot back, high up on the heel to begin with. Right leg bent, tailbone scooped under, lengthen away through the left leg, hands on the waist. Thinking about how you settled in to your life, to who you are, and that growth of a little bit of perspective and a little bit of experience. And maybe that's as far as you've got. Maybe you're still in young adulthood. In which case you can start to imagine your future self. Otherwise, as we bring that back heel down and sweep the arms up, starting to take it a little bit further into the time when you became who you are a little bit more. So for me, I was probably about 25, I reckon, when I actually settled into my person. Taking a moment to think about your growth then onwards through the ages. Who did you become? The good and the bad, the experiences that made you, that strengthened you, the ones you celebrated and the ones you mourned. As we rotate the back foot and bring the arms down to warrior two, thinking about the things that we've gained and the things that we've lost. It's all made us who we are today. It's all your story. Good. Next inhale, both arms come up, straighten the legs. And then again, making your way to the top of the mat however you see fit. Sweeping the arms up once you get there, out of your forward fold. Down to the heart. Release them off. Taking 3 shoulder rolls. Good. Abdominals in, nice and tight. You have options for this next bit. If you want to work on your balance, then we can go with the balance. If you're not feeling the balance today, then keep this toe on the floor. So, weights in the left leg, lengthen up. Right foot is either the toe on the floor or we can lift up. If you lift up, flex the foot, lengthen. And then whichever option you do, we're going to sweep the arms wide as we rotate to the right. Lift up. Think about the strength that you have now. Think about the traits that you've developed over your lifetime that have made you into who you are now. Some of the things that we hated are what made us the strongest in the long run, or were the best. Using that perspective to think about how you can use that strength to get you through the difficult times that you may be facing right now. As you exhale, release it down. Same on the other side. Weight in the right leg, lifting up onto the left toes. Either hold it there or lifting up through the left knee as you rotate to the other side. Still focusing on your strengths and using those strengths to get you through, whether it's just today, this week, this isolation, this year, whatever it is. Good, and gently releasing off. From there, as we sweep the arms up, we're going to send the hips back as we come into chair pose, reaching the arms slightly up and forward. Send your tailbone back, strong, powerful pose. You've got this. Breathe nice and deep. Think about your future, the strength that you're taking forwards, the lessons that you're learning right now in this yoga, in this year, in this situation, in your moment. Big inhale. As you exhale, release it down. Fingertips to the mat. Bring yourself back onto all fours. Taking 3 breaths in cat-cow. As you inhale, drop your belly. Bring in the future, the positivity. As you exhale, send out all the negativity, all the traumas. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. And exhale. Good. From there, we're going to bring it back to seated where you began. Notice if you feel different in your body, in your mind. Settle into the moment. And come back right into the here and now. Not just into your body, but into yourself, who you are. Lift the corners of your mouth in a smile, close your eyes, take a moment to settle in. Be grateful for where you are, for who you are. And you can stay here for as long as you want to. Otherwise, thank you for joining me. Namaste. And I'll see you again tomorrow for your next dose.